Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Crying Suns. And in the last episode, guys, the Odysseus took the form of a Chaos-class battlecruiser as we entered the first of the holy systems belonging to the Church of the Singularity. And it's pretty much what we expected. There's a lot of people suffering because of the absence of the Omnis, but the belief of most people in this sector is that that suffering is actually going to gain them access to paradise when they die to be with the Omnis. So it's a very interesting belief system that we have here, and we were able to take out the first of Pope Xenon's Cardinals. I think we've got one more to go before we run into the Pope himself. So let's go ahead and get to it. We're going to go ahead and visit the shop because we are very much out of fuel. Get our fuel back up. Fortunately, we don't have to repair anything. Thank you, Scrapper Tech. Get our default 12 troopers back. And that gives us 448 scrap to play with in terms of updates and upgrades. So let's do... Man, we were just 2 off from getting an additional squadron dock. That would have been amazing. Let's go ahead and upgrade our navigation scanner. Squadron dock recovery. Actually, we should just go ahead and max this out because that's our bread and butter. Alright. Let's harden the hull. That gives us 110. See, we have to max up just to get even slightly similar to the Excelsior class. Alright, pretty good. We're going to need an additional weapon dock before too much longer, but the Grail, the Holy Grail, is definitely going to be getting additional squadron docks. We also need to get our heat capacitor up as well. Okay. So our scanner is maxed out. So we'll definitely know where the Omniforge is. But we need a lot more fuel before that's even, like, feasible. Let's head to... We got 2 anomalies and 5 planets to visit, as well as a mercenary outpost. Let's head to Gamma Mima.
How's Vicarelli beacon, sir? And it seems to have an old message stuck in it.
House Vicarelli beacon. Not even a scrapper would scrap that. Let's hear it, Ozu.
Right away, Admiral. Doesn't seem to be working, sir. It looks like it wasn't high quality to begin with.
House Vicarelli. Truly the worst of the houses. Wonder what their story's all about. Okay, ooh, ejected cryopod. Let's go. Now we only have 2 officers, which is unpleasant, and pirates.
Don't attack! It's my first day on the job. Here, take this scrap. Just leave me alone.
Wow. I almost feel bad for that pirate. Almost. Would they all be like that? Ejected cryopod with no major threat. Oh, Kara, thank you so much. We could probably get another officer out of this if we play our cards right. So this is a very low-risk mission right now. More so if they crash through the pirate ship. Fuel. Oh, that's what I want right there. Please continue. Now watch, the cryopod's gonna have like the one thing that we can't deal with. And then we'll lose it. Oh! Okay, lost 1 troop. Come on. Hey, Mina Silk. right at the end. So only lost 1 trooper, but we gained a new officer, 3 fuel, and 111 scrap. And we got one of the epic officers. So what's your story? Spy. Squadron speed of 25. And a pilot. Awesome. So with Kara and Mina, I think we're in good shape. Let's go ahead and get some upgrades. I would say right now, let's wait until we get to the depot, and then we'll see. We'll do the mercenary outpost last.
What a cute battleship you have. Reminds me of one I had when I was a teenager.
Alrighty. So I think these are... I'm trying to remember who this side is. We're going to be running into them later on too. Let's go ahead and summon the drones. So in terms of the strength, we have got 2 hulls at 97, some starfighters, and an X-beam. Which can be very annoying though. But I think we're in good shape. They can't really damage us except for with the fighters. And if we take out those fighters quickly, that's pretty much it. So I'll tell you what, we're going to have 1 focus. We're going to have 2 of them because fighters are effective against drones. See, look at that. Love it. And there we are. And we can already summon new ones because of our recovery time being so fast. I think it's like 3 seconds. And the heat is on. Oh, here comes the X-beam. We're going to sit right there. And there it was. Just took out 2 of our drones. But, doesn't matter. That's not in a key. Well, we'll run. We will run into them. For sure. I just can't remember their name off the top of my head. That was everything here. Containers, which we actually can't deal with. I wish we could salvage them. An Imperial ship. I was wondering when one of you might show up. I have something that'll interest you. And what would that be? Oh, just a Kosh transponder. And why would I be interested in that? I think that was a Kosh battleship, actually, that we just fought. Because a Kosh transponder will provide a certain invisibility in the presence of other Kosh battleships. Useful if, say, a certain Kosh battleship around here carrying a small mountain of scrap, which I know to be the case. But you'll need a good spy to access the Kosh ship and boost the scrap. Otherwise, it's going to be impossible. Well, that's handy. Oh, and you'll have to cut me in on the, of course. Say, 20%? No, 25. 25 or I walk. We'll do it. You'd be a fool not to. Sending over the transponder. Don't worry, I'm sending the instruction manual too. And the battleship coordinates now. Good luck, Admiral. Transponder's hooked up and ready to go, sir. Sir, I've got the coordinates for the Kosh battleship. On my way now. Sir, the mission went off without a hitch. The Kosh transponder allowed us to get close enough so I could sneak in and grab the scrap. She wasn't kidding. It's a small fortune indeed. Nice work, Admiral. Now, where's my share? Ooh, 106. Neat. Paid off dividends for us.
Incoming transmission. Please accept this scrap. According to our beliefs, the more scrap you have, the harder it is to join the Omnis in the Garden of Light and Metal. I don't get it. These believers are just going to give us their scrap. What's the rub? I'm not sure there is one. They honestly believe the more they suffer, the more they'll be rewarded in the afterlife. The crazy narratives your kind creates.
Yeah, well, we've done it before. Let's accept the scrap, because if we don't, someone else will. We'd be happy to accept your scrap.
Thank you, Admiral. I can't tell you what a relief it is to unburden our sins upon your heathen ship.
And we gotta use the tools that are in the box, you know? Okie dokie. So we have got another... It would be nice to go ahead and get ourselves another officer. Weapons reload time by 15. Same ability as the current officer deployed in the previous support dock of the same system. 2 DPS. We need to go ahead and grab Vlad here. I think. Yes. Matter Destabilizer. Hull Breaker Laser. Let's go ahead and get Hull Breaker Laser Mark III. Get the 2 fuel. Now let's see what that does for us. We'll put Vlad on weapons. So now they'll shoot faster, which is great. Definitely going to keep Kara for squadron DPS. We've got our healing hull. Let's go ahead and get an additional weapon dock. And pump up the heat capacitor. Just so we can take a little more heat when things get rough. Hopefully things won't get rough, but... So the Tesla field generator, 5 DPS for 8 seconds, along with a weapon now that can attack the hull directly. And I think that's a pretty good rundown. What does Vlad have? Weapons and demolitions. We didn't have demolitions before. So that's good. We got a pretty good rundown on everything. I think the only thing that we don't have is that one in the middle. I forgot what that is. I think that's discretion. But pretty good first system. Up, and there is the Omniforge. So we got to go to Quidon, to Beneb, and to North. But we have to have enough fuel for it. So let's see what happens. Remember, it's going to cost a lot more fuel to upgrade drones now.
Sir, I'm picking up a transmission from the ship. I think it's some kind of sermon from nearby planets and stations.
Let's attempt to contact the ship first. Well, no, let's listen to the sermon. Let's hear it, Lieutenant.
Right away, sir.
Listen, believers, for His Eminence has communed once more with our metal gods. They showed him the garden of light and metal. Though it was only a glimpse, its beauty made him weep copious tears. His Eminence encourages you to stick to the path and give him your scrap and Neo in so that he can absolve you of your sins. It's really that easy. Today I wanted to speak to you of yet another way you can enter the garden. There's a wicked Imperial battleship among our sectors, and it's been attacking our holy, peaceful colonies. The ship calls itself the NS Odysseus, and is commanded by an evil man named Admiral Ellis, Idaho. Believers, if you see the NH Odysseus, attack. Attack with all you have. Make the NS Odysseus burn!
Xenon seems to really have it out for us. Reminds me what we ever did to him?
We're in his sectors. That might be enough.
What do you want to do now, sir?
Let's contact the church ship. Why not? Bring it on. Secure a channel with the ship, Ozu.
On it.
It's you! When I tell His Eminence I've seen you, maybe he will hasten my suffering with lashes from his golden whip.
This is what you do. You travel around spreading lies.
His Excellency told me this is what happened, and His Excellency does not lie. He cannot lie, as he is Excellency.
And you can't argue with reasoning like that.
Why do I think you have other questions, sinner?
Why'd Xenon do it? Why did he shut down the Omnis?
I can't believe what I'm hearing. No one loves the Omnis as much as he. Besides, no man, not even Ezekiel Xenon or woman, is capable of turning off gods. Only gods can do that. Please tell me you're through with your sacrilegious questions, Admiral.
Then who shut down the machines?
You, me, and everyone we've ever known, Admiral. We've strayed wide and far from the path. Why do I think you have other questions?
Where is Xenon hiding?
Hiding? He is not hiding. You will find his holy battleship near the folder of the last sector of this cluster, if you dare. Then again, no, you will not find him anywhere. You will die well before you do. Sometimes I also have visions, you see.
Let's continue on. We have work to do.
Our holy destroyers are looking for you. You can run, but they'll find you, heathen. Our priests bless their ships so their radars detect sin, and yours illuminate the darkest darkness of space.
Neat. Not neat. Only one fuel. Boo. Let's check out the abandoned auto factory then. Pirate battleship, sir, with its radar off. Looks like we have the upper hand. Ooh. Sneak up on the ship but offered a chance to surrender, so this is going to make sure that we have all of our fighters launched and our weapons charged right off the bat. So, let's sneak up and see if we can get them to surrender. We'll corner the pirate, but give it a chance to surrender.
From what I understand, pirates don't do that.
Even if they don't, we'll still have the advantage.
What are you doing there, Imperial?
Our weapons are aimed at you and our squadrons are ready to attack. Surrender, or we will bury you.
Surrender? Guess you failed Pirates 101 at the Academy. Pirates don't surrender.
But we still have ambushed the enemy. So we're going to be doing a lot of damage very quickly. And we got EMP towers. They've got 12 fighters and a piercer laser. Let's go ahead and get our Mark III boomers out here. And we'll go ahead and hit their squadrons. Now they've got a shield generator too. Wow. That was a crap ton of damage very quickly. But they only had 50 health per bar. Ooh, nice dodge. Let's go ahead and get another boomer drone out. Reinforcements are on the way, but they're not going to get there in time. Yeah. There we go. Let's check out this abandoned auto factory. We have such a diversified group of officers. Kara's still the way to go, though. between 0 and 1 commandos with a 57 to 84% extraction rate. She is awesome. More fuel, please. Or scrap. I can deal with scrap too. I'm not picky. Demolition. Ah, boo. Alright. Well, let's keep on going. Nothing at the auto factory. It was hacking. That's what that is. That's the one thing we do not have. Bobbing and weaving. Okay, 140 scrap. Not bad. And not one lost trooper. Upgrades. Max out our heat capacitor. My primary goal here now is just to have the only thing that we need to do is upgrade our squadron docks. See, we just need that 150 for an additional hull structure and we are set. Now, this will be interesting because we're not actually going to be able to get to a vendor. Because all the vendors are up here. So if we go for the Omniforge, there's going to be no army depot or shipyard for us to visit. But we already got a really good weapon. So we'll take a little bit of a risk here.
Unless you got any special H, Admiral, you're wasting my time. And that's a special H addict if I've ever saw one.
Remind me what special H is.
Short for special human. Special H is a drug invented by Kosh Buendia Omnis to make people feel better about being useless in an empire revolving around machines. And Special H did exactly what the Koshes said it would. The problem was Special H was also extremely addictive. 1,000 times more addictive than heroin.
Did Oberon try to stop it?
He waged a war on Special H, making numerous arrests and reducing the Kosh Omni quota as punishment. But too many people, some of whom were the richest in the Empire, became addicted to Special H, so new ways were always found to produce and distribute the drug.
How many were addicted to the drug?
At the time of the shutdown, I've heard as much as 75% of the population.
Think about that. 99% of the people in the Empire thought that Omnis were gods, and 75% of them were addicted to a drug that was 1,000 times worse than heroin. This is a dark, universe that we are inhabiting. That's enough about this subject for now.
What do you want to do now, Admiral?
What kind of a station is this?
Me asking for Special H didn't give it away.
With geniuses like you commanding Imperial ships, we don't have much of a chance, do we? There's a bunch of us here, people like me, all looking to score. It's tougher to do so now, and sometimes we go a long time without it. We clean up if we could, but do Special H once and you're hooked for life. Which is fine, if the drug is available and you have enough dough to buy it. Tell me you have some, Admiral. We have scrap, and we know things too. All kinds of things. Just tell me you have some. We have no Special H to give you. Then, like I said, you wasted my time. Come on. Let's push on. The fuel is not plentiful today.
Church ship. You can relax, Admiral. We're giving away our battleship tech now. The sooner we do, the sooner we can join them in the garden. Let's see what we have left. Tech for a scanner upgrade? Yeah, take it. My soul feels lighter already.
See, we would have got a free scanner upgrade. It's already maxed out. And we can't attack them now. So, that's a shame.
Civilian ship, sir.
Looking for good tech? I've got all kinds of good tech. All legally procured, of course. And what are the chances that it actually works? Good. Real good. 75% good. Ground distress signal, squadron dock recovery upgrade, fuel scavenging, navigation scanner, stuff we all have already maxed out. Let's push on. The prices are good, but we can't be sure of the quality. Oh, you're one of those cheap admirals. Alright, so kind of a strikeout here in this system. And there's not a whole lot that we can do. System will become hostile after the next jump between systems. Yeah, we might as well go to the forge.
Sir, I'm picking up a recorded message from this beacon. Must be pre-shutdown.
Looking to make a difference in your empire? Looking for a well-paying career with lifelong benefits and prestige? Then look no further. Sign up today at your local recruitment facility and join the fleet. The time has come for you to make a difference. Service guarantees citizenship.
Holy crap, alright. This sector sucks when it comes to these cubes. So, there's really no reason to visit the forge, but just in case we run into something.
Oh, an Imperial ship. What a relief. I thought you might be with the church. Those zealots really freak me out. You have to help us, Admiral. We're down to our last few functioning auto farms. Soon our food will run out and we'll starve.
Auto farms.
Omni-invented agricultural technology that plants and harvests crops so that humans don't have to. Giving your kind more time to waste time.
Humans have stopped growing their own food?
Humans haven't grown their own food for hundreds of years. Can you help us with our auto farm problem?
Well, what can we do to help you?
We no longer know how to farm, at least not on soil like this. We have a ship. We're not looking for a ride. We just need some Neo-N to get off this rock. Okay, a lot of Neo-N.
Which is unfortunate because we do not have that much gas in the tank. Stay. Learn how to farm on your planet. From what I've seen, there's no guarantee you'll find a more farmable planet to live on.
We've tried to farm here, Admiral. We have, but it's no use. We're dying. Can you help us fly off this rock? All we need is some Neo-In.
I'm sorry, but we must hold on to resources. We barely have enough for ourselves.
Then I guess we just starve here, won't we? Thanks, Admiral. Thanks for nothing.
One of the also things I like is the subtle body language of Idaho right here, because when something bad happens, you can actually see him kind of look frustrated, and it's a nice little touch. But them's the breaks.
I'll be honest with you, Admiral. I'm gonna need a good reason not to end you.
Okay. Then don't attack us. Our ship is perhaps the last hope the Empire has to turn the machines on again.
What makes you think I want those things on again? Those anti-pirates Omni made my job almost impossible. You're going down, and you're going down hard.
Really? Okay. Little formidable pirate ship here. We've got flat cannons, tactical weapons. Okay. Now, we've also got EMP towers all over the plot. Mark II. Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and use the Mark IIs. Why not? Let's go. We only have 12 squadrons. Oh. Oh, we had one come up close. Interesting. Well, let's go ahead and knock him down. And we'll use the Tesla field generator. And we'll send the Mark III right here to intercept. There we go. All is well. Another important fact, the boomers exploding near the carriers will actually damage them. Ooh. Cruiser Mark II prototype and 33 scrap from the squadron. Now, we lost 10 scrap, unfortunately. Because that's what that drone does. It's like a drill drone. It goes in and just tries to grab what it can. And unfortunately, there is no upgrading from the Omniforge for us. But how much scrap do we have? We have 75? Almost enough for an additional hull structure. Halfway there. It's alright, though. I think it is time to go meet another man of the cloth. Or lady of the cloth, or whatever. Another cardinal. Bird of the cloth. A cardinal, sir.
My holy destroyer has been blessed by the High Priest and is ready for carnage. These are your last rites.
Admiral, now might be a good time for me to make an appearance before this Cardinal attacks us.
Go ahead, machine. Maybe we can avoid this battle yet.
Hello, Cardinal.
What are you?
I am an Omni.
At 187, I'm old enough to have seen the Omnis. You do not resemble them in the slightest.
I am unique, it's true, but I assure you I too am an Oberon machine.
No, this is a trick. You have crew members inside that metal, pulling levers and pushing buttons. I've seen vulgar shows before, I confess. Now, Admiral, the time has come to atone for your sins. You may start by dying in an enormous ball of flame.
Sorry, Admiral. I tried. I guess some people wouldn't recognize a god even if they were in a transmission with one.
Alright, let's do this. So, everything here is Mark III. 54 squadrons. We've got a fight ahead of us, guys. So let's go ahead and get the Mark IIIs. And, I mean, we've got the hull breaker laser, which is nice. So we've got an impaler. Fire projectile dealing 16 damage to the enemy battleship no matter the distance. Fortunately, they're summoning frigates, which is good for us. So we're going to swarm them with the... just take them out quick. There we go. And remember, we need the their weapons are the real threat. Awesome. Now, let's get another drone out. I need to remember to keep all the drones out when we can. Stellar. Keep those weapons heated up. Here comes a new round. Hull breaker laser is good. Take them out, and the Tesla field should keep the damage going. And we still have Mark 1 boomers. That's upsetting. Oh well. Let's go ahead and rock out the parasites. Oh, ow. Like I said, the church ships hurt. They do hurt. Okay, the boomers are back to being repaired. Good, good, good. I'm going to send that boomer to go against the longbow. Fire the generator as well. And fight's almost done. Almost. Don't want to get cocky about it, though. See, then they can do that. Okay. So we're about to lose one of our health bars. Potentially. But if we go ahead and Zerg right now, I think we'll be in good shape. Got 10 seconds until our breaker laser is up. Yep, that's it. Another Cardinal down. Love it. And once again, we are out of gas. But right before we were running on fumes, but got to the gas station just in time. So we are in the final of the Holy Systems, guys. And we have a appointment with Pope Xenon. Now, we definitely need to focus on getting some of our drones upgraded. We may need to find some shops and sell some of our stuff and get, better stuff. We've got 623 scrap, so we can definitely upgrade, or maybe get the last bit of upgrades that we need. But it's going to be interesting for sure, and hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. That'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.